Hello, new alien tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM Division, not Xenos. Not Xenovirus, anyway. With me, BlueAnkylo. We're on a new stream day. It's stream 6 or 7? I don't know what stream we're at. Whatever the title of the stream says. You guys in chat can tell people. Anyway, it's a new day. What was I saying? We're playing some video games. You know, we're not getting sick out in public, right? If you're watching this in the future and the world has been devastated by the plague, well, this is what happens. Everyone stays home playing video games, and then no one actually maintains the power grid, and we all die, probably. Anyway, we got aliens to kill. We shot down a couple mediums. We're gonna go do some medium missions in just a second. Probably should leave around now from the North Africa base. Did I gear them up before the episode? Oh no, I did not. You guys get to watch it. Mark 2. Oh yeah, we don't have Mark 3. Hey, future tubers, hopefully. Yeah. we're at that phase of the game where hopefully you're around when this video comes out. Okay, so because I'm scared of robots, I'm gonna bring sort of more explosive grenades than usual. Because if there are robots, you're gonna want more grenades. I guarantee it. In fact, band-aids aren't gonna help you against real aliens. Well, real robots. So this won't take too long because all I really care about is explosives. There might not be robots on this next mission, but if there are, better safe than sorry. Actually, these kind of rockets work pretty well. So if we had a spare... Let's see... I will drop one of Squatchamille's grenades just to have more explosive rockets. And then, oh boy, this gun won't work on aliens at all, or robots at all, so if we're fighting robots, machine guns are not going to help. But we can throw some more grenades in there. And then Dr. Granola, just have some grenades. This stuff would work, actually, the big alenium explosives. They're very heavy, though, you don't want to bring too many of those. Some flame rockets. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I ever built any of those. I have 4. If they didn't take up so much space, like, we'd have to give them to somebody else, and they're kind of heavy. We're just going to stick with this for now. That's 3 good killing rockets, 1 stunning rocket, and I kind of like having a backup gun, but we'll see. You just got to get stronger. Everyone needs to get to 150 strength, and then we'll be able to carry everything we want. Alright, also double check, because I've been forgetting this lately. Car is attached and in the right position. Okay, this base is in good shape. Alright, here goes. We should be able to get it during the day, because night missions still suck. Looks good. We'll get A-team after this team. Alright, here you go, guys. Only 3 minutes into the video. That was pretty quick. That wasn't so bad. The robots are somewhat... Well, they're weak to incendiary damage, but we don't have very good incendiary weapons. Be careful shooting UFOs down the northern hemisphere at winter. Yeah, it's always dark in the Arctic Circle in the winter. It's kind of a thing. It's still better to shoot them down and then airstrike the mission than to not do it. But, like, shoot down the UFOs first and foremost. But if you can wait till they're south of the Arctic Circle, that would be preferable. We have robots! Huzzah! Okay, so this is good and bad. So this is our first time on stream and on future tubers videos seeing the robots. This is an Andron guard. Just a regular guard. So things to remember about robots. Number 1, they generally 90 something% time have no reaction fire. So we can run around, they won't get any reaction shots. That's quite nice. That's like one of their main weaknesses. Not everyone is like that, but most of the time that's true. So it's easy to peek around a corner, shoot at them, and run away, and they can't do anything. And if they have to walk around to find you, you can be hiding somewhere. Maybe. Or you can put some smoke down. Second, they always have big guns. So they're great for getting new weapons. They'll often have cannons and miniguns that you can disassemble to make your weapons. But that's a double-edged sword because they also kill you better with them than the little pistols and stuff. So, win some, lose some, big weapons, good and bad. The main problem, though, is they're super tanky. They're super, super sturdy. They're almost immune to kinetic damage, so if you're still using division or ballistic weapons, get out of here. You're not going to kill them. The tank, the little car here with the division machine gun, it ain't going to do anything. They're going to ignore this gun almost entirely. They're a little bit weak to lasers, so if you have people with laser weapons, you'll do better. But you generally need, like, piercing laser weapons. If you're doing, like, 30 or 40 energy damage, it's still going to ignore it. But laser sniper rifles do, like, 80 or 90 or something, and that'll pierce a little bit. Otherwise, what's there to do? So energy is better than kinetic. Kinetic is terribly bad. I believe they're completely immune to chemical damage, so these green grenades will do nothing. And they are weakest of the main 4 elements to incendiary, which is something the Elenium grenades can do, and that's why we brought all those grenades. But you have to be careful, because if you throw too many grenades, you destroy all of their weapons, and we don't want that. So, anyway, that was your lesson in... Oh, good. Well, we'll talk about that in a second. First, let's go have a look at Andron number 1. Okay, Andron number 1. So this is just a demonstration. Hey, we did 15 damage. Good job, Bradford's grandpa. He tried. He tried his best. Oh boy, laser carbines are not going to do anything on him. Alright, we're going to try some laser rifles. See, energy weapons do some damage. This is actually going better than I would have expected. I think we'll be able to kill him this turn. Maybe. We're gonna need some more firepower out here, boys. What do we got? I need more laser rifles. Laser sniper, rockets. I'm out of laser rifles. I only had 2? Well, Drow, you're in chat. You really like these laser carbines, right? Here you go. Hey! I said laser carbines aren't very good against them, but we shredded a lot of damage before we used it. If you use this first, it won't do anything, but every piece of kinetic and energy damage that it absorbed lowered its armor a little bit. So by the time Jarrell got there, he gets our first kill. But be very careful with that, because these guys will turn around and kill you dead. Alright, we're on a good start. We're off to a great start. This little basket, yeah, I wonder what that is. I'm gonna send Awesome Guy just to keep an eye on it. Because we haven't seen those before. Also... also... There's an Andron hiding... This is a terrible start. Look at this. How many aliens... I haven't even checked this building. And we're already up to 3 potential aliens just around the deployment zone. Alright, Awesome Guy. Well, you don't have enough time units to get away, but I could put you behind the tree, sort of. That might help, maybe. Drow's not in a good spot, though. Well, let's see here. If we went with the rockets, we could destroy the front of the house, but probably not the back of the house. There are civilians. They make some bait. I'm going to send Tim this way because we have no vision over here at all right now. And this is a big, scary-looking house. So I want to keep someone watching these windows, basically. Open the door? Oh. Yeah, it might hit him. These are Elenium rockets we pre-equipped, at least. Who have we got that can open the door? One of the snipers? That's all that's left. I don't think... I guess Tim might have made it, but... The trouble with this is you... Rockets, man. Rockets, man. They're dangerous. I actually don't even know for sure. Yeah, I wasn't sure if this would be... there could have been a wall there, basically. Yeah, well, that's a good spot for Zep. He can at least get far back. Reasonably good. Well, seeing as Chad had this crazy idea, we'll see if this kills anybody. So this is going to be a bit of a pixel hunt for a good rocket. This is, I don't know if that'll hit through the wall. I don't actually know if this will work. That's dangerously close to Jarrell. Okay, I got a backup strat first. Man, the pixel hunt here is serious. Okay, sorry, rap lovers. We can't rap while I'm in the middle of being killed by aliens here. Okay, 122%. I like that grenade. Good job, Pixel. Good toss. Hey, how did that do? Of course the walls are immune, but we actually did do some damage to them. We can get him to some cover that might be useful next turn. Alright, well that was the best wall destruction I could do before a rocket. I could toss another grenade instead of using the rocket, I suppose. Well, this is the best shot I've got. Good luck, everybody. Try not to kill your friends. Did that work? Alright. That's 2. Did I say cover might be useful next year? No. It's possible. Alright, well, we've survived the opening first 2 robots. If there's more, well, we'll see what happens. Well, I mean, there's always more, but if there's more nearby, that is to say. Okay, you really shouldn't walk into that building, dude. I get it, we're up north, it's cold, but that's a little too hot. You don't want to be in there. Alright, well this is good. We survived turn 1. Nobody died. Bradford's grandpa. Oh, every time he sees this little box, he stops moving. It's kind of annoying. He's old! Give him a break. Alright. Oh, there's the UFO. Not even that far away. Well, this is no man's zone. We don't want to go this way. This is what Canada looks like? Yes. Everywhere in Canada looks like this all year round. So the good news is we did get the alien heavy phaser. This isn't the weapon we needed, I don't think. We're looking for division, or sorry, we're looking for ballistic cannons and ballistic heavies, not alien phaser heavies. There's some weapons we're on the hunt for. This building looks safe. I wonder if we actually... I bet you when we killed this Andron, we destroyed his weapons. I'll check, but that's not the right tile. Where was he standing? Right here, maybe? Yeah. So, we exploded him good, but we did not get his weapons, whatever they were. Which is... Well, you know, it's fine, but... I can still be a little bit sad, because we need the tech. Yeah, I don't know why. Alien... Sometimes the robots bleed when you explode them into mush. It's weird. We killed him so good he bled. We made the robot bleed. Maybe it was a civilian and not a robot. Maybe he was just in disguise. Well, we're not gonna need stun rockets, that's for sure. And we're not gonna need chemical rockets, that's for sure. It's unfortunate. A lot of our equipment is, like, completely useless on this map. We could just drop it all on the ground. But, to be fair, then you don't gain strength, so let's not do that. We want your weight to be full, so you get strength when you run around. But it'd be cool if you could drop stuff and move faster, but that's not how it works. Because you could, right now, just be like, anything that doesn't work on robots, just dump it in the Chinook and just focus on anti-robot weapons. Also, we should pick up the weapons on people that don't have good anti-robot weapons. So, for instance, well, I guess most people here have energy weapons, but theoretically, don't forget that there's a phaser there. Let me just hold on a second here. I'm just checking if I dropped any frames so far. I have dropped some frames. It's probably, if there's some frame drops and buffering, it might be my end. My internet's terrible. I don't know. It used to be good. Like, it's just been the last week or so. Probably what I should do is try a router reset, and if that doesn't work, I'll have to go complain to the ISP. All right, so this building's pretty empty. So we'll have dirigible kind of covering here from sniping through a window. Oh, I did learn a cool little trick last live stream that I didn't have a chance to test out. Let's just show this for science. So, you see these windows? You can shoot through them, but you can't move through them unless you press the M button. It's melee attack. Now you can jump through them. It does cost, I think, 2 time units, but it's a nice little trick. Anyway, we should keep an eye on this little box. Just saying, maybe keep an eye on this little box. I don't know how many people will need to keep an eye on it, but 4 should be more than enough. Still nothing from the little box. Let's poke it. Also, I don't want them to have rocks in front of it. The rocks are kind of annoying. Poke it with a stick, guys. Well, no, it's fine. It's just a little metal box. Nothing to worry about. You just stand over beside it, Jirao. Keep an eye on it. Awesome guys, you know, providing shield support up front. Why is Blue putting all these people watching a little metal box in the middle of nowhere? I don't understand. You know what would be fun? It's too cold up here. That was a pathetic explosion. I heard the sound effect, but nothing's... No visuals! It's possible there's an alien right here, but, you know. Okay. Is there everybody that needs to move? Oh yeah, Rockets. Rockets McGee. Let's put you over here. Uh-oh! Floating disc! Sniper got a hit on it, though. Just didn't kill it. Those little disc things they're called light drones. They're really annoying. I hate them. Oh no! It's not a box anymore, it's a dog! A robot dog! Why am I worried about robot dogs? Well, good job, Jirao. You did 5 damage or so. And that's all your ammo. Super. Get out of the way. Alright, open fire, boys! Luckily, laser weapons work pretty good. Got it. Easy! If you don't have laser weapons, though, these guys are pretty hard to kill. They're not quite as sturdy as an Andron, but they're pretty sturdy. And very resistant to, kinetic, as always. We're in a pretty good position here, though. Now, just like when we're fighting against Seisons and their Xenomorphs, there probably will be more dogs coming at us shortly from wherever the other little crates are. Like, oh look, there's one right here I couldn't see. Zep decided to only hit him once, which is not great. Excellent throw, Tim Dover! 10 out of 10. Friggin' grenades. Privates don't know how to throw a grenade beyond their foot. Rookies, man. Just trying to get themselves killed. Blue hates propane. Alright, we have a tank up front. The tank is bait. Tim's gonna get eaten by the Robo-Dog. The Robo-Dog will probably prioritize civilians and our tank, but it's possible. Is that everybody? No, I missed Mr. Rocket. Alright. Let's move... This is a nice open spot. Oh, we can't quite get there. Of course not. We'll stop here then for now. Just somewhere where we've got a nice angle to fire. Alright. Let's keep going. Robo-Dog. Uh-oh. Well, it ate somebody. Sorry about that, Drow. I don't know if it's my internet or your internet. You never know for sure. I haven't been dropping a lot of frames recently. Where is the dog? Did the dog open the door? Oh, there it is. Hey there, puppy. Alright, Encarta, you gotta save the civilian's life. Apparently, the civilian doesn't actually want you to save his life. Well, we tried. We tried the best we could. Which was shooting him in the back. But he decided to block the passage. What else can I do? What else can I do? I could have done this. But that would have been cheating. Point-blank snipers are totally cheating. Alright, Zep got the kill. That's all that matters. Don't worry about this guy. Sure, he might have had a wife and a family. We'll just bury the corpse with all the robots. Yeah, now the dog's knowing me business. That's it. We're showing them aliens the true warrior mentality here. All right, let's wait for some more. Oh, there's this drone down there. That's gonna be a pain. Got to deal with this drone next. It also teaches the civilians to get out of the way. You know? So I know there's a light drone down there somewhere. Oh, good. You can see him. Tim, there's something wrong with Tim. We can't see him anywhere else, but Tim looking through a giant, like, I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Some sort of snowmobile, giant winter tank with supply tank. He can see through that, so that's how he knows where it is. You kill them on purpose when they block the doors? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the door blocking mechanic, to be honest. I like that they try to take cover. I don't like that they think cover is in front of your dropship some days. Alright. Well, we haven't seen anything kind of on this route, so let's send Awesome Guy over. We waited a turn just to see if anything... Oh, look! We waited a turn because there's an Andron right there. Alright. This is not a very good shot. Okay, today's the day of the rocket. Go Fago. Well, we're not getting a lot of supplies, but we're killing the Androns effectively, so that's what counts. That's 2 basically rocketed Androns. I'm losing out on all my supplies, but at least, you know, we're killing them. I think maybe the car can handle the drone. This is going too well. Hey, Hades, you're off! Yeah, everyone should be off. Try not to get the Xenovirus. It's a good day for video games, right? We got some chill music. I almost forgot Drow over here. Drow! We'll send him through the house. Check. Don't speak about the corpses. You're all involved. I don't need any whistleblowers on my task force. Well, that was unfortunate. Well, someone took a little bit of a hit. I suppose in the grand scheme of things, this little wireframe structure, whatever it's supposed to be, science thing, probably doesn't stop bullets very effectively. So considering it light cover is perhaps my mistake. Because the bullet just went right through it. The laser, whatever it was. Oh look, there's an Andron in there as well as a light drone. So I think in this scenario, it's another day for grenades. Excellent throw. We're never gonna get any materials out of this mission, but we're gonna win. That's what counts. Every building we've hit practically, except for the outhouse. The outhouse is made of steel, but every other building we've tossed a grenade at has collapsed. It's fun. Alright, we better move Mongrel out of the way a little better here. Maybe get in the building to get some heals. Good old Xenonauts. Alright, healed up. He didn't take that much damage, but let's try to keep that to a minimum. So we'll have Jarrell ready to run out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I should have 8. Where's number 8? 1. Oh, hiding in here. Let's put Zep back on the window. Good, it's a good sniper stuff. Oh, Dr. Valen's gonna be so mad. To be fair, incendiary grenades generally don't destroy corpses on the first throw or kill Androns. It was the building falling down that destroyed the gear. Now, there should still be a light drone down here somewhere. We just haven't found it yet. Or someone, like a civilian, may have killed it, I guess. Oh, this is a safe house. Maybe that's why all the houses explode. They're built out of propane. Hank would be very happy. Oh no, we found it. We just can't... Where is it? Oh, well that's not a light drone. Oh no. This is not a light drone at all. This is a, medium drone, I think? Yeah, medium drone. Well, luckily, we have some shots. Long range. There you go. 5 damage for the long range sniper. What about this one? We can take 2 shots at 55. Miss. Okay, maybe I should have just taken 1 shot, but it's fine. If he stays there, we'll just take him out with long range. These guys are fairly dangerous. Although, we do have a hunter car. Alright, well I don't want to get too close to this guy. Oh, there's the drone. Now I can see it. Maybe. Maybe we'll get that kill. We'll see if Encarta can snipe this guy. There we go. Light drones are pretty weak. They die quick. The drones are weak to kinetic? I don't think so. But we can pay attention to what damage types work. They might be particularly strong to energy, I suppose. I'm not really 100% on that. Wonder why I can't walk through that. Or drive through that, that is to say. Oh, also, I've had Twitch chat covered up this whole time. I'm just gonna, as soon as this turns over, I'm gonna go see what I missed on Twitch chat. Enough people have talked that I can now see at the bottom of the window. sorry, Twitch chat. I've been ignoring you guys. Hello, Scarbamir, Jarrell, and Squatchmeal on Twitch. Classic. We got Adnan, who appreciates the Shining Force videos. That does remind me I have to continue recording Shining Force CD Book 2. Also, hello, Boris Beaver. See, there's all these people on Twitch that I have been ignoring. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, we got ourselves another Robodog. Robodogs, at least right now, with this is why I was so happy to get the Mark III laser rifles. Like, I know I've been blathering about them a bit in the past, but the Mark III laser rifles are so good against Androns. Like, we killed this guy quite easily with Encarta. Trust me, if you get to this point and you don't have Mark III laser rifles, or at least Mark II laser rifles, these things in the Androns will be a nightmare. This is just unusual that we've done so well. But if you're ever playing this for the first time, if you don't have good laser weapons by this point, it will be much more difficult. Lightning guns are the optimal robot slayers, but you can't get lightning guns in round 1. Well, we technically have lightning guns, we just can't, like, the Sizens have lightning guns, we just can't bring them on missions for dumb reasons, probably, but yes, they would work really well. There's 4 main damage types, energy, kinetic, chemical, and incendiary. But there is also a stun EMP damage. There you go, good job, Car. I was going to use the snipers, but, you know, the Car was doing so well. But yes, the stun and EMP damage is a shared type. It's not a full damage type the way I understand it. There's no armor for it or anything. Basically, humanoids or like biological take stun damage from EMP/stun, and eventually will get knocked unconscious from it, whereas robots just have no armor mitigation, or no armor, you know, protection, whatever, and the stun damage does EMP damage, which kills them, so they take like HP damage out of it. Just having a little party over in Twitch, it's good, it's good. As far as I know, no one has died yet. So if you're asking ever, am I alive? I'll just tell you if someone's been killed recently, and then we'll have to figure it out later. Why? There must have been a civilian blocking that door. Such a jerk. Is there... yeah, there's frames dropping. I'm sorry, guys. If it's really a big problem long term, I don't know what I can do. Last live stream, I lowered my bitrate, and it doesn't seem to be making much difference, so... Canadian internet providers. We were doing fine. Like, most live streams have been fine. There's been a couple that have been bad, but recently the last, like, 2 or 3 in a row have been kind of sketchy bit rates. And it's definitely making my job harder. Oops. Oh, that's a civilian. Ah. Okay, well, in the nature of the game, I think we've cleared out everything outside of the UFO, or at least potentially we have. So we're gonna start approaching for the breach. Breaches on Androns are kind of annoying. We're out of good rockets. So Faye got 2 good rocket kills, but that's kind of all Faye can do. So we didn't have any other spares. It's possible that people are using more Netflix and stuff, using up all the bandwidth. That would be possible. Blame Canada. To be fair, I do live in like a city where the internet is usually not bad. It's rural internet that tends to be bad in places like Canada, where you've got long distances to travel and it's hard to lay fiber optic cables across, you know, 1,000 kilometers of prairie and mountains. But yeah, it does make sense that possibly the YouTube, Twitch servers as well are being overloaded because everyone's staying home and more people are watching TV and stuff. And TV nowadays means Netflix or, you know, whatever. Insert streaming service there. I'm old, okay? For me, streaming just means Netflix. I'm not one of these kids that has, like, Disney and Hulu and whatever the millions of other things are nowadays. Oh yeah, the most you can bet on a mission is 100. You can bet between 1 and 100 points for most of the minigames. I'll consider changing that one day, but for now, just, you know, tweaking the points minigames hasn't been a high priority. The priority's been trying to get these videos recorded. Alright, I don't really like that spot for Dural. Let's hide behind this vehicle. Now, I do find, when we're talking Androns, they don't usually peek out and shoot as often as, like, the Sizen and the civilians do. So you can often get a little bit closer at low risk. It's still not 0 risk. Sometimes they pop out and shoot, but they're not really as tactical as some of the other aliens. And I think that's due to their AI. I'm still gonna, you know, it's only our first mission of the stream, so we'll try to play smart for today at least. At least for 1 hour, we'll play smart. Once we have better armor on our soldiers, then I'll feel a lot more willing to just throw them to the wolves. I don't like that tree. Out of the way. It's kind of in the way. Alright, getting cart over here. We got all kinds of Ankylo facts. You can also go, if you want a specific Ankylo fact, you can use the command Ankylo fact, space, and then a number. And assuming there is an entry for that number, it will tell you that specific fact. Assuming I set it all up right. It's a nice history of what was going on in the channel back when those Ankylo facts were made. Because Ankylo fact 3 was clearly back when I was doing FF1 spriting. Oh, what a time to be alive. An Ankylo fact index 0 is the perfect programmer one. Insert fact here. If you're watching this in the future tubes, most chat commands don't show up in the on-screen chat, so you're missing out. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Oops. This is not the person I thought I was moving. Well, we'll move over next turn. It's fine. Alright, almost time for Breach. So one thing we don't do very often, and I guess we'll do today, just to show you that I know how to do things properly, even though I typically am lazy. The proper way to do a UFO breach, in my understanding, is to pull out the big C4 stuff and toss it at the front door. Hopefully it's a good throw. That's a great throw. In fact, the throw was so good it went through the door, which is better than what you'd normally expect, to be fair. Most times when I throw a package of explosives at a door, I don't expect it to go through the door. But today, who was that? Zepp proved that he was the best C4 pack thrower on the team. So it'll take a couple turns, because I forget, I think I set the timer at 3 or something. There we go. Yeah, it'll be fine. Let's just wait for this thing to blow up. Might take the door out. You never know. The downside is, if there's any Androns there, it'll probably kill them and destroy the gear. Well, it actually didn't destroy the door, so, you know, classic door is way too strong. But, you know, if there's any Androns back there. It actually destroyed the door behind the door. I think there's normally... I think this is a second door there, usually. There was no Androns there anyway. They've abandoned the front door. Alright, so now we start moving in. Also, this is about the point where in the future, I will be putting like a backup save around the breaching thing. Because probably the most dangerous to your soldiers' time on a typical mission will be when you head in the UFO. Specifically, getting to the bridge tends to be the worst. Not that we're planning on doing save scumming, but, you know. Okay, there's one. 2. Oh, right in front of me. Ha! Ha! Well, unfortunately, Awesome Guy doesn't have any awesome weapons, so just get out of there. So this is one of those situations, like I said, where they don't get reaction fire, so we can do some little tricks. Of course. Yeah, carbines. Huzzah for carbines. Probably can hit him from here. But he shredded some armor, so it's fine. There we go. Laser damage. Oh, that's not safe. Okay, we're gonna use Tim to provide backup there. Come on, kill him. There we go. Not 100% safe, I'll admit it. You know, look, I did the best I could. It took a lot of firepower to take down that one Andron, and now everyone's stuck in the doorway. What even is an Ankylo? If you're serious, it's from Final Fantasy 1. Ankylos and red Ankylos. And short for Ankylosaurus. Alright, see, the aliens are dumb. They didn't even... The robots are dumb. They didn't even come around the corner to kill us. And they probably could have. Okay, we're just gonna keep, you know, doing what we can do. Unfortunately, like, I feel like I'm really low on weapons right now. Oops. Well, we can take one shot. This is a little bit dangerous. I don't think these guys have grenades, though, so there's that. What we should have done, and this is my bad, I should have, well, okay, part of the problem is most of these Androns got exploded, so I don't actually get their weapons. But I know there's one weapon, and I should have brought it with me at this point, because Faye has nothing to do, and I need more guns right now. And snipers are really bad about going around corners and taking shots. Plus, they don't have any backup weapons. But hey, this is our first time fighting Androns. It's supposed to be difficult. Okay, so there's one there, one there. Drell spends the turn reloading, gets out of the way. Mongrel moves up. We're gonna cheese this as long as I need to cheese it, basically, because staying in their range at the beginning of the turn is practically a death sentence. But, you know, we've almost killed one of them, I think. And we're just gonna keep shield guy up front. Gonna move my snipers to guard the door. Silly, but, you know, hey, they're there. What's my Twitch? It's just, I actually don't have a, I'm not on the, partnered yet, so sorry, you can't Amazon Prime me or whatever yet. But, it is just Twitch TV / BlueAnkylo, so it's really hard to find. It might even be on the once an hour, bot advertisement, although I'm not sure if I did that. Okay, well, there's one hiding on that square. I guarantee it. Still not dead. Come on, guys. Just one robot. Still not dead. Come on, Drow. 2 shots. Hey, we got one. I told you guys, these Androns are hard to kill. I know we blew up a couple easily, but this is what it's like most of the time. So we've killed 2. There's one more in the entryway in the lobby. Uh-oh, uh-oh. He's on to my tricks. The shield worked, but I think it broke. All right, you know, Tim, you did a good job. You used your shield, you guarded your allies. It might be time for you to get out of there, though. Laser shotguns with the reload. Yeah, their damage per turn is bad. They've got good burst, good run-in burst, but with the reloading, the actual damage output isn't all that great long-term. They're burst DPS. They're not sustained DPS compared to a kinetic shotgun, which is a little bit better at sustain. All right, Tim, get out of there. All right, guys. If I destroy the cover, you know what I could have done with Tim is use him to throw a grenade. Because Jarrell, I'd have to reload. He's not going to be able to really fire this turn. What I could do is try to destroy some cover here and do a little bit of damage. It actually killed him, of course. Of course it kills him. I didn't even want him to die that time. I just wanted to destroy the cover so we could kill him and get his gun. Yeah, miniguns, I can highly recommend those. I've been using some more of them in my test campaign. And they are pretty impressive. I can also recommend picking up alien heavy phasers. They would work pretty well, too. Alright, well, it's a kill. Don't complain. Unfortunately, I'm not getting, like, any corpses. Hey, there's one. Ballistic normal rifle. That's not even what I want. Dang it. Alright, well now we're in towards the bridge. Oops. The lack of drops here is gonna hurt, but, you know, it's fine. Alright, so Tim's on break. Drell's reloaded. Pixel. I can get my snipers into potential spots for the final door. Encarta's ready to go. Mongrel's at a little bit of a dangerous position, but he should be okay. Yeah, Androns carry a lot of ballistic weapons too. Well, they just carry heavy weapons. Like I said, this was carried by an Andron, and it's definitely a phaser. I don't know what the other guys would have had on this map. They kind of have a mix of laser, or energy and kinetic. Usually the heavy weapons. Because they're, you know, power armor, kind of. Okay, we're going to open here. We're going to have people ready to fire. We're going to do a full-on door breach. Counting on the aliens to be dumb enough not to open the door on their turn. Which is always a risky maneuver here. 90% or so? I don't know if I've had that experience. Maybe, but I don't know. I feel like I've had closer to 50-50, if not somewhere around that mark. I didn't pick up his gun. Someone could pick up his gun. Yeah, stun buttons don't work. At least not really. Alright. At least he can shoot now. We want maximum firepower. Overwatch opportunists? Well, so, remember at the beginning of the episode, I was talking about how Androns don't take reaction fire, and that's one of their big weaknesses. Well, that's not always true. It's usually true. But you might notice this guy is a little different. And he's also got a big weapon. Now, I think in Phase 1, he doesn't get reaction fire. But I'm not 100% sure. So we're going to try to be careful here. But definitely later on, the bridge is the most... The bridge of an Andron ship is like one of the most dangerous things you'll ever do. Because suddenly the Androns that usually don't have reaction fire do. And they will destroy you. Because that's, I'm pretty sure, will be a minigun. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this thing. I don't suppose anyone has an axe. This would be a great time for an axe. Any axes in the bleachers here? Anyone see any axes? This would be, like, I don't think we do, but this is when you need axes. Do they get reaction fires after you shoot them? We'll talk about it later. For now, they don't. I don't expect them to get any reaction fire yet. Alright, let's just try to get these guys killed for now. In an efficient manner. That was silly. I can't move out of the way. Let's see how this... this is a... ballistic rifle. This probably won't do much, but it'll shred lots of armor. Look at that shredding. Uh-oh. Well, that was great. Genius! Awesome guy was just checking for reaction fire. Just don't kill your friend. Good shooting. Good shooting. These guys, heavy rifles, I can highly recommend. Alien heavies. Very, very good. Alright. I probably should have killed this guy first, but you'll see why. Probably. Well, I'll explain it after the mission's over. This is not how things are supposed to work. I kind of messed it up, to be fair. Let's just do this. It probably won't work. Hopefully he shoots at awesome guy and not the people in smoke. I don't want to hide behind the power energy engines. Did I die? Welcome to the live stream. Maybe you should... Oh look! Reaction fire! Super. Okay. I hate Androns in bridges. Androns in the bridge is just the worst. Hey, look, the smoke probably saved your guys' life. Okay, we saw it. We're fine. We're fine. Everything worked out. This is just my least favorite part of every map that has Androns on it. I was just gets very angry very quickly, that's all. Alright, move up. Kill this guy. Good shooting. Right, ammo. Alright. The heavy. This thing's gonna do lots of damage. Sorry, Faye. This is one of those reasons I hate Androns on the bridge. Oh, man. Oh, man. If there's ever a time to do save scumming, it's probably on these maps. There you go. He needs to die right now, is the problem. Alright, Dirigible, I'm trusting you. Excellent. Oh, well, thanks to our hacks. This is why we've got that sub mod on. I don't have to do save scumming because Faye technically survives anyway. It's only because of my cheating. If we were playing the vanilla game or the vanilla modified file, he would be gone forever. And if that was the case, then that would tempt me to reload a lot. So we're not reloading. So we're playing closer to Iron Man, and you know, Faye will just be out for, you know, a couple weeks. Let's talk about the positives here. We have a ballistic cannon. That's great. We got a Robodog, we got a medium drone, a light drone. We got the Andron guard and the Andron hub. Cool. I wasn't sure. I think phase 2, this is a little different. So for now, don't worry about it. I was thinking, when I was talking about killing the hub last, there's sort of a bug, in future phases where you don't want to kill the boss of the Androns last, because you actually won't get his corpse. For now, though, in phase 1, it doesn't matter. We got both of them. That's all. You can't capture them, so that's perfect. We got a new Corvette. And pretty much everything. Now, we're missing a ballistic heavy. But this is like the second last ballistic weapon. And it might unlock, hopefully, some better guns. At the point where the guns won't even do anything. Anyway, good. And stats, you know, if you didn't die, if you die, you lose your stats. But everybody else, lots of strength, some accuracy, lots of time units on Tim. Tim did a good job. Pretty happy with that. For our first Andron mission, even if we did have one death, you probably wouldn't complain too much because Androns they're tough, man. All right, research. Oh boy. Well, we'll finish the operator interrogation, but we're gonna go Andron guard first because boy, sure would be nice to know how dense fibers worked, wouldn't it? And computers is also important later. And the hub gets us like electronics and stuff. So yeah, lots of goodies. Excellent. Let's, well, we've got another mission to do for next episode, but we'll end the episode there. Alright, well, that was a fun little mission, our first robot mission. And did I get, yeah, ballistic cannon. We will definitely want to take this apart soon. But I kind of want to do the other one first, maybe. There's two paths here. Guns or armor. What do we want? Guns or armor? We'll find out next time. Thanks for watching, folks. In the future, stay safe. Don't go outside. Just stay home and watch video games. I'll see you next episode.